Vertical farming is a revolutionary farming technique in which plants are grown in an upright array to maximize space. The term was coined in 1915 by Gilbert Bailey, and the first successful vertical farm, the Aero Farms, was created by Ed Harwood, David Rosenberg, and Mark Oshima. The process of photosynthesis is vital to life on Earth. In this reaction, plants transform light, carbon dioxide, and water into energy in the form of glucose and the waste product oxygen. This process happens in the chloroplasts, organelles in the leaves of plants. The chloroplasts appear green because the organelle absorbs red and blue light while green is reflected. This is because colors of the light spectrum between the wavelengths of 500 and 570 nanometers are not able to be efficiently used for photosynthesis. Photosynthesis research is vital to the practice of vertical farming because it can help us make growing more efficient. For example, understanding the light spectrum of photosynthesis can help us save power used by grow lights by only providing the necessary color of the spectrum. By studying the ideal amount of water needed by each type of plant, we can optimize resource usage. Other truths can also be revealed, such as the optimal spacing of plants and brightness and distance of grow lights to maximize the amount of light each plant receives. This research can help improve vertical farming, which can alleviate food shortages by increasing the amount of food we are able to produce. For example, Aero Farms produces 390 times more food per square foot than traditional farms do. This shows us that vertical farming is much more efficient than traditional farming. To reap the benefits of vertical farming, we need to make it global and sustainable. We must make vertical farming the primary method of farming worldwide. This will reduce environmental costs by taking up less space on the earth, allowing more food to be created. This will cause economic change by reducing food prices, allowing people to afford more, stimulating economy. We can make vertical farming sustainable by implementing ideas learned through photosynthesis research. Vertical farming will change many global systems for the better. Vertical farming also has some drawbacks. For example, the transition to global vertical farming would require a large expenditure of energy and physical resources before we see the space and energy-saving benefits of vertical farming. Right now, the only crops being grown using vertical farming have low caloric densities such as lettuce. If we wanted to solve global food security issues, we would have to do more research on how to efficiently produce large quantities of calorically dense foods. In addition to this, vertical farming would cause a change in local production patterns by affecting small and large farms and distribution businesses. These businesses would require tremendous resources, likely in the form of grants from the government or charitable organization. Vertical farming has many benefits that can potentially outweigh these drawbacks. For example, it will reduce the amount of land used, allowing for other uses of land such as housing. By using photosynthesis research in vertical farming, the amount of water used can also be reduced, freeing up the freshwater supply of the world for other tasks. Energy consumption will be reduced, and more food will be produced, changing the economy of the world for the better. With vertical farming, food production can be done more locally, reducing the cost and consumption of transporting food from centralized farmland to mouths around the world. A global implementation of vertical farming would change the world for the better. Photosynthesis research can help make vertical farming more effective. Energy use and water consumption would go down, and food would become more accessible for all.